Why 0.1 Bitcoin still matters in 2025. Greetings from the Mind Your Bitness family to your family, wishing peace, prosperity, and purpose to all. And before we get deep, let's start light. Why crypto traders don't need salads? They get their greens from profits. Boom, bada bing, here's another. What do you call someone who sold all their Bitcoin at $1,000? A financial ghost, forever haunting the blockchain. Boom, bada bing. Now, family, today's episode dives into a question I've been getting non-stop. Does 0.1 Bitcoin still matter in 2025? The short answer is absolutely. But the long answer? That's what we're going to unpack in under 10 minutes. We live in a fast-paced world, folks. Time waits for no man, nor do the blockchain. Tick-tock, next block. Boom, bada bing, a little laughter for the soul. Because even a small fraction of Bitcoin, a tenth of a coin, could soon define who truly owns a piece of the world's rarest digital network and who only watched it happen from the sidelines. Let's mind our bitness. If you say I can, you're right, but if you say I can't, you're also right. Be careful what you tell yourself. When people hear 0.1 Bitcoin, they think that's too small, that's nothing compared to the people with 10 or 100 BTC, but that's the wrong mindset. Let's shift perspective. In 2010, 0.1 BTC was worth less than a penny. In 2015, about $25. By 2021, around $6,900. And here in 2025, roughly between $11,000 to $12,000, depending on the cycle. The same fraction that once bought a candy bar now buys a motorcycle. What changed? Not Bitcoin, our awareness did. Bitcoin didn't inflate. The world's currencies lost purchasing power. Bitcoin did the opposite. BTC gained purchasing power. Not financial advice, you do the math. So when you hold 0.1 BTC, you're holding a slice of absolute scarcity. Something no government, no bank, and no politician can print. Let's break down the numbers that make 0.1 BTC such a big deal. Total supply, 21 million Bitcoin ever. Now, out of that, around 19.7 million have already been mined. Roughly 3 to 4 million are permanently lost, gone forever, meaning only about 17 million Bitcoin actually exist in circulation. Now divide that by Earth's population, about 8 billion people. That's less than 0.0021 Bitcoin per person. So if you own 0.1 BTC, you already hold 50 times more than the average possible share of humanity. Think about that. That's like owning 50 acres of digital land while the rest of the world fights over parking spots. And with every 4 years, we get a halving, where Bitcoin's block reward is cut in half, making new supply even scarcer. It's mathematical oxygen. It gets thinner the higher the price climb, not to mention over time. Boom, bada bing, I'm on a roll here, folks. Crack to smile, like and subscribe. That's why the next halving cycle is not just an event, it's an evolution. So yes, 0.1 BTC still matters because scarcity keeps increasing while accessibility keeps shrinking. Let's talk about lost Bitcoin, the silent treasure buried in digital sands, from early adopters who misplaced hard drives to forgotten wallets to coins forever trapped in unspendable addresses. Millions of Bitcoin are gone for good. Estimates say around 20% of all Bitcoin are lost. That's over 4 million coins. That means the real supply cap might not be 21 million, it's closer to 17 million or less. And that's before institutional investors, ETFs and nation-states even finish buying their share. Every lost Bitcoin makes the remaining ones mathematically more rare. It's like if 1/5 of all the gold on Earth vanished overnight. So holding even 0.1 BTC today is like owning a fraction of something that gets scarcer every single day. Digital gold? Nah, this is digital heritage. Institutional, national, and global adoption. Now here's where it gets interesting. Institutions are buying Bitcoin like family heirlooms. BlackRock, Fidelity, MicroStrategy, Tesla, and yes, even JP Morgan now using Bitcoin as collateral. They're not gambling, they're positioning. And nation-states are stepping in too. El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. Countries like Bhutan and Argentina are mining or stacking it quietly. Central banks are exploring digital reserves. Every time a government, corporation or hedge fund adds Bitcoin to their balance sheet, the free supply shrinks further. We're entering a new era, institutional scarcity. Soon the real question won't be how many Bitcoin do you own? It'll be, do you even have any access to this network? And that's why 0.1 BTC, just 1/10, could mean everything in the coming decade. Dollar cost averaging to 0.1 Bitcoin. Now let's make this practical. How can the average person actually get to 0.1 BTC? Answer, dollar cost averaging, DCA. DCA means you buy small, consistent amounts of Bitcoin over time, regardless of price. It removes emotion from investing and builds discipline. Let's do the math. If Bitcoin's around 115K, then 0.1 BTC equals $11,500. If you invest $50 a week, that's about $2,600 per year. In 4.5 years, boom, you're sitting on that 0.1 BTC goal. No stress, no chasing green candles, just steady stacking. And guess what? Right in time for the next halving. Boom, your stack can easily double, even triple. Not financial advice. Because wealth isn't built in hype, it's built in habits. And the habit of consistently stacking sats, even small ones, could be the most powerful move of your financial life. Mind Your Bitness family wants you to win with a little discipline over dopamine, a little delayed gratification. You will see small wins, celebrate them, taste and feel the sensation of winning, then do it again, then again, then again. You got my point. Found value? Consider a like and subscribe. You can purchase channel token, MYB, on pump.fun. Support our channel sponsor by picking up some crypto chic merch at 21milclub.store. Now let's talk about the enemy of all fiat, inflation. Every time money gets printed, your purchasing power bleeds, your savings lose value silently. Since 1971, the US dollar has lost over 85% of its buying power. Groceries, rent, healthcare, all rising faster than wages. But Bitcoin, it's immune. It doesn't inflate with politics or printing presses. It's governed by math, not men. So holding 0.1 BTC isn't about greed, it's about protection. You're not betting on Bitcoin going up, you're betting that fiat goes down. Bitcoin is your lifeboat in a storm of endless printing, and 0.1 BTC is your ticket on board. Ownership and sovereignty. Let's talk ownership. Real ownership. Gold can be confiscated, land can be taxed or seized, stocks can be frozen, cash can be inflated away. Bitcoin, it's self-custodied freedom. As long as you hold your keys, no one can take your cheese. See what I did there? Boom! It's borderless, censorship-resistant, and portable wealth. And the beautiful irony? Bitcoin flips the wealth equation. The earlier you understand it, the less you need to own to be ahead. Owning just 0.1 BTC today might represent what owning an acre of Manhattan meant in the 1800s, a piece of the foundation for a digital civilization that will shape the next century. Patience rewards the faithful. Here's something the media won't tell you. Bitcoin doesn't reward traders, it rewards believers. Every 4 years, halvings test your patience. Every bear market tests your conviction. Every news headline tests your vision. But those who hold through it, even with small amounts, are the ones history remembers. Think about it. Every Bitcoin whale today started as someone who bought fractions. They just held long enough to let time do the heavy lifting. So don't underestimate what 0.1 BTC can become, because patience plus scarcity equals power. Your digital sovereignty card, BTC. Here's where it's all headed. The future will be divided into two groups: those who own a piece of the world's first decentralized network, and those who use it without ever understanding what they missed. Bitcoin is redefining sovereignty, financial, digital, and even mental. Owning 0.1 BTC is like owning your voice in a global system that doesn't silence or censor. It's the most democratic form of wealth ever created. So family, why does 0.1 Bitcoin still matter in 2025? Because it's not just money, it's membership. It's proof that you understood what was coming before the rest of the world did. 0.1 BTC might be a realistic goal today, but in the near future, it'll be a privilege. If you gained value from today's episode, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who still thinks small when it comes to Bitcoin. And I'll leave you with this. Don't wait to buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin and wait. Until next time, stay patient, stay sovereign, And always, mind your bitness.